An open letter to Linda, Councilwoman for the City of Palmview. On February 19, 2017, you told us that your platform would be one of transparency. You told us that you were creating a Facebook page to keep us informed and to stay transparent. However, your last post was on March 21st. That has been more than 20 weeks without any form of communication. So in essence, you lied to us all. On February 19, 2017, you also told us, and I quote, "I am committed to an inclusive form of government where everyone's voice is heard." End quote. However, when the State Commissioner of Fire Protection and other local residents openly asked the question of fire safety prevention, they were completely ignored by you. On October 31st of 2017, you said, and I quote, "I challenged all department heads to start dreaming again, set goals, and figure how to best utilize current resources," end quote. Despite knowing the fact that fire safety infrastructure was needed for future safety, you decided to continue doing the same, making our firefighters do more with the limited resources they already had in a growing community. On December 14th of 2017, you told us, and I quote, "It's a personal goal of mine to establish traditions and support events that bring our community together," end quote. So you have placed your personal goals before the safety of all residents of Palmview, willfully neglected to adequately fund our firefighters in order to use city funds for city-paid events that gave you a platform to win over votes. On January 30th of 2018, you also told us, and I quote, "We are united in our desire to ensure that every resident is safe in our community," end quote. However, when a fire broke out that took the life of a child and the reality of an infrastructure underfunded, fire department came to light, you completely ignored the issue altogether. So here is the bottom line. If you would have worked on increasing funding to the fire department of Palmview and investments to safety, instead of pursuing personal goals with city funding, such a catastrophe could have perhaps been prevented altogether. To tell us that you were not aware of such an issue is a flat-out lie. Instead of telling our fire department to do more with the resources they already have in a growing community, you should have helped provide more funding, as many of our firefighters have requested. Furthermore, I am extremely disappointed that you have not come out openly to send your condolences to the family, as our entire community is saddened by what could have possibly been prevented. The safety of our citizens, of our very own residents, should never be gambled with for a personal goal. I believe that you are not competent for your job, and I ask that you respectfully resign your position so that another individual, one that will not ignore the safety of our residents for a personal goal, may take your place.